So the Nigerian embassy in South Africa have publicly apologized to South Africa in regards to this whole king coronation. They condemned the act. We all condemned it. We knew that it wasn't right. I personally said it. It was not right. We all know they crossed the line.
It wasn't right. Now, before you guys are condemning and apologizing, you know, it is too late, because 2 lives lost, a nation apologizes, but the anger is still burning. If we all condemn it, why does the tension keep rising? Ladies and gentlemen, aha, Snapp-View react. Mr. Bibia and Sunny Ebehev Nunakosi Evieno. Mr. Bomodia, so Bahano and subscribe here. Buami, Bua channel we. Shevino Kusi, and Abomodia, so subscribe. No share. Look, the Nigerian authorities have spoken. The embassy has apologized. Many Igbos themselves have condemned the act. We all know it is across the line. Somebody serious is defending violence, but there is the real issue. While some are apologizing, others are still pushing narratives that are provoking South Africans.
Apologized to South Africa in regards to this whole king coronation. They condemned the act. We all condemned it. We knew that it wasn't right. I personally said it. It was not right. We all know they crossed the line. So the embassy have apologized. But it be like say these guys are not the buyer. You guys are not buying that apology. So the question is, what do you want to do now? So you guys are hunting for the king, Abi. Say you are hunting. You are hunting for the king. So let's say now you catch this king. What exactly are you going to do? Are you going to lynch him or necklace him? Like what? What? You are hunting. You are hunting for the king. If you catch this man now, which is highly unlikely, it is not possible. But let's say you catch this man. What exactly are you going to do? What exactly are you going to do to him? You're going to necklace him? Lynch him? I'm gonna take that apology and move on. Take that apology and move. Yes, Nigerian embassy have publicly apologized and condemned the act. Most of Nigerians condemn that act. So unless there is another thing you guys are talking about, unless it's not about this whole king, unless you have ulterior motive or agenda. If not, take the apology and move.
You see, my brother, my sisters, this is not about apology, because in Ghana here we envisage the same issue. These people are fond of hitting on other African nations, just like Ghana and South Africa. I am a Ghanaian, so I should base my emphasis on Ghana. We've been here in Ghana and we saw one Igbo man. I don't like calling him his name. Okay, we saw him in Ghana here. He's been here for a very long time. He came to sell cassette, and I was told he sold a lot of things. He made money, yes, and then he decided to loud over us in Ghana. That is the modus operandi. So when they see heat, they begin to apologize.
The reason why South Africans are saying that they don't want any single Nigerian to live in South Africa. If you are a Ghanaian, you can live peacefully in South Africa without any problem. If you are a Tanzanian, a Moroccan, a Burkinabe, regardless of the African country you come from, you can live peacefully in South Africa. But if you are a Nigerian, you cannot live in South Africa. A big protest happened today, and what they are demanding right now is that every single Nigerian should pack and leave South Africa because of this that they are doing in South Africa. Watch the video.
Putting our children into prostitution. Drug trafficking, it's all over. It's because of Nigerians. That is the only thing that they trade in our country. You go in town, you go all over. You see them in the street, pretending as if they're selling this fake clothes. Underneath there's drugs.
It's in the streets.
We go in our township, they associated, integrated with our South Africans to push their syndicate of drugs. We need to come together if you people are meant to be here in our country to see this country peacefully.
And Pastor,
You make sure all those illegal foreign nations who claim to be legal in our country.
So they sent a letter and they went straight to the Nigerian embassy in South Africa. And that is when they made that precision to that Nigerian ambassador in South Africa that they don't want any single Nigerian to live inside South Africa because of their misbehavior and their misconduct that they do in South Africa.
This is the moment of responsibility, not division. Apology alone is not enough. If the same behavior continues, if peace is truly the goal, then words, actions, and narratives must all align. Because right now, the anger in South Africa is not just about what happened, it's about what is still happening. And if that doesn't stop, this situation will only get worse. So you now apologize. You know that things are not done right. So why don't you think about it in advance so you do not even begin to install those fake things around our continent? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I need to give some shout outs to some of my commenters, and I will read some comments. Number one is Ricky David says Nigerians are bringing Biafra war to South Africa, Ghana, Kenya, and rest of Africa. Thank you, Ricky Davis. Then we have Charlotte Arthur says Nigerians are getting their Nigerian card in Ghana. Why? A lot of different countries are in Ghana now doing that, but why Mahama allowing that? Thank you very much. Let's go on with a different. Then we have Mark Lyon says something is wrong. Then we have Ricky David again say digital nomad must regulate, and 90 days work is work. We of talking Ghana soil. I don't understand it, my brother. Then we have the same Rick Davis says stop border visa to visa. Stop border visa running. Ghana must place cap on there, because I really told you that within the period of 25th or 20-something May, it's alleged, I've heard it, that the president is lifting, visa restriction on African countries so they can come here. But you see, my problem is anybody can come to Ghana, but we should not allow some of the Nigerians who are the bad ones to also come here. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This is all the message I have from you. I've not gotten a lot of messages, so for the meantime, I have this one for you. I'll be back again. Mr. Ramo, subscribe and share.